Dun 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 dun. Hello, welcome to the third.
Nate and Beth show.
Welcome everyone. We this is when we do a Nate and Beth show, it's basically
Spontaneous.
impromptu, spontaneous. I think we let everyone know a whopping 15 minutes in advance. We scheduled the show 15 minutes in advance. So we'll see. This is where we talk about whatever we can think of until anyone shows up, if anyone's going to show up. So what is there to talk about movie related that you can think of? What's the last movie you can remember us watching together?
Mortal Kombat.
Well, which one? Because we just saw
all three of them.
Okay, so initially we saw the new one at the drive-in, which prompted you to want to buy the DVDs of the two from the 90s. Which of all three would you say you like the most?
95.
So the first one of the 90s.
Mm-hmm. So there was 1995 Mortal Kombat, then there was 97 Mortal Kombat Annihilation, and then there was the remake this year of Mortal Kombat. And
which would you say is your second favorite?
The newer one.
So the
Annihilation
was just the worst.
Should have been annihilated before it was released. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I didn't like the last one at first, but then my son educated me that it's actually based on the 11th version of the video game, Mortal Kombat 11. So that's why the storyline changed.
So the most recent movie is said to be based on Mortal Kombat 11.
Version 11. But somebody just joined us, I think.
Quite possibly someone is here listening, yes.
If you're there, say hello.
They don't have to.
Please.
You scared them away. So, Beth's got a pouty lip. Any other recent movies we saw? Didn't we see one that was a contender for worst movie that dethroned?
Oh yeah, that actually dethroned Doom Asylum.
Shoot, can we remember what it was?
Oh, the cheerleading mom.
Well, no, didn't we see the whole thing of whatever dethroned?
Did we?
I don't know.
I know cheerleading.
I showed up.
Yeah, I think we did watch all of it. Which was it?
Robot Monster. I don't think that was it though. Oh well. We recently.
No, I liked that one because it was from the kids' point of view. Yeah. The Bubble Monster.
Okay. Maybe was it the Beast from 10,000 Fathoms?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, that's a movie from the late 50s or early 60s, low budget, just schlock crap.
Craptastic, yeah. Aww.
Beth's kind of worried that no one showed up in chat
People are
yet.
kind of playing peekaboo. There it goes 2-1.
Well, that you never know if that's even real people. Okay. We're gonna go for, well, I guess I don't know if we'll go for an hour if no one shows up.
That's true. We'll try for at least a half an hour. Hopefully someone shows up.
We'll try for a half hour and possibly an hour. Okay, Wade Wilson says hi.
Hi, Wade.
I don't know if Wade, if he ever showed up when you were doing a show.
I don't know.
Wade,
have we spoken before, Wade?
Uh-oh. I'm just seeing a counter of 1 now. Maybe he stopped by to say hi and bailed on us.
No, so okay, maybe I've just heard about you through Nate.
All good things, don't worry. He says I'm here. Okay, welcome.
Yay, welcome. You're our first guest.
This is Nate and Beth Show Impromptu. Anything you'd like to talk about?
We're talking about the movie that's worse than Doom Asylum, which was The Monster from 10,000 Fathoms.
I can't remember. Yeah, it was some craptastic,
silly.
just drive-in movie crap. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
I got it on a double feature DVD with another craptastic drive-in movie. That movie kind of put me off to watching those right now. Wade says you got to read their comments.
He says, I was watching Dolls on Laserdisc with my dad, but he fell asleep, so I stopped watching it.
Oh,
I love that movie, Dolls. It's one of my favorites from the 80s. It's probably one of the first horror movies I actually watched.
Wow. When do you think you saw it for the first time?
Oh, my goodness. I would have to know what year it came out, because I know I didn't watch it immediately after it was released.
Maybe 85 or 6. I don't remember.
Well, how far did you get in the movie before he fell asleep? Because I know it's kind of a slow start, but the end is fun.
Wade says,
Laserdisc print is kind of bad, and I can't.
Compared to other Laserdiscs, but it's a great entertaining movie. Wade says 30 minutes or so into it.
Okay. So it was just starting to get animated when he passed out.
Fell asleep.
Sorry. Bad terminology there. So yeah, I think I like the ending the best of Dolls.
I don't even remember much about it.
It's all a happy ending.
It's
like one of the few horror movies with a happy ending. Other than another movie that we know that shall remain silent.
Well, for thinking about that one, you call that a happy ending?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if we're talking about the same one.
Well, I'm pretty sure we are.
Okay. Does that sign featured in it? Okay.
That sign's featured in it.
All right.
We're being cryptic and we're gonna lose Wade. So
looks like we have. So this is just an impromptu Nate and Beth show, and as always, we'll see who shows up. If anyone shows up,
And if Wade comes back, I'd like to know what part of movie. Oh, there he is. Of what part of the movie he actually liked, but maybe this is post text.
Should I read the comments, or can you not?
So my dad keeps pressuring. Wade Wilson says, my dad keeps pressuring me to watch this softcore porn Laserdisc, but I don't want to watch that one with him.
I wouldn't want to watch the porn with my dad either. Usually I watch that all alone. Yeah,
he watches that all by himself.
Wade says you didn't lose me. The only reason we're asked that is because the people counter keeps dropping from 2 to 1, and 1, I think, from my understanding, is it's us. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, 1 is us.
Let's do something. I'm gonna take a sip of her drink.
He's gonna try my very watered down mango drink from Taco Bell. And he'd rather drink his water than my mango juice. Okay. But have you watched Dolls all the way through, Wade? Or
was it your first time trying to watch it?
There's dead air.
I'm just trying to think of who would have put out that Dolls Laserdisc. Maybe Wade can tell us what outfit put it out. Wade says Twitch and YouTube lies about viewer count. It happens to me on Twitch when I stream movies with people. Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I mean, I've done just private tests, and I've got up to two viewers on a private test. It's like, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. He says I've seen Dolls lots of times. That's a relief.
What's your favorite part?
I'll just leave here, and you guys can.
No, I'm just wondering what's his favorite part / the favorite dolls that,
Yeah, I don't even remember.
Come to life. Well, they kind of never really were. I don't know. I mean, it's one of those.
Never really were what?
I can't really say the dolls come to life because they were kind of created like being born from the creation. So I can't really say that they were brought to life because they were always alive.
Okay, well, at this point, maybe we'll go for an hour. That's like 50 minutes more, and seeing as how someone showed up. Wade says maybe the creepy eyes with the blonde thief, or maybe when her friend gets shot by the toys. I don't know if that...
Oh, yeah, with the,
How do you remember it and I don't?
Because I actually liked the movie, and you may not have liked it as much. The creepy eyes were kind of... I don't really remember the creepy eyes, but I do remember when her friend gets shot by the toys. It wasn't like... I don't know if it was the Western dolls. They had a 6-shooter, and they were shooting
Wasn't
real
6-shooter
bullets.
Puppet Master?
No, it's not Puppet Master. It's a different one. Maybe I'm getting mixed up with Puppet Master.
Wade says the blonde doll has eyes and it's creepy. Ooh.
Oh, the eyes that move and kind of watch you as you walk and blink, like it's actually alive. I'd have to watch it again to get that accurate, but I think I remember what you're talking about.
Good. Looks like Wade has us all to himself.
Yay! I would say a word, but I'm not going to.
Great. No, I'm curious.
2 guys and 1 girl. It's a French word.
Okay, forget it. Forget it.
So, I have Puppet Master on Laserdisc. Okay, this is Wade Wilson still. I have Puppet Master on Laserdisc, but my Laserdisc of Puppet Master has only one side of the movie on it because of manufacturing issues. What a bummer. But if you keep it in good condition, maybe one day it might be worth the heartache. I'm a collector.
Wade also says
Puppet Master is pretty good quality, but it's a shame the copy is defective.
My copy.
I'm sorry.
I'm seeing a hitchhiker. Thank you for hitchhiking.
Thank you, Wade. If that was you.
We don't know if it was Wade.
Well, I said if it was you.
Oh, that's true.
I did say that. No, I think my favorite part of Dolls, like I was saying earlier, is the end where it's like, 2 hitchhikers.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So who put out the Dolls Laserdisc? Was that Vestron Video? I'm trying to think of who would have put out the Dolls Laserdisc. Is that Vestron Video, Wade? That would be my guess. Let's see if I'm correct. Let's see if he even tells us.
I have no idea. We'll see how informative Wade will be. I'm sure very informative.
No,
we have smart people on
the show.
On the Nate show, and
this is the Nate and Beth show. Wade says Image Entertainment from what IMDb tells me. Well, I thought Image Entertainment released most Laserdiscs in the 80s. Oh, okay, fine. So I'm wrong.
But it didn't originally. Did it originally come on Laserdisc, or was it on VHS first?
I don't know. I would assume tape. I think the tape would have been Vestron Video. I don't know.
That's a possibility. So the original could have been what you said, and the other one could be what he said. Laserdisc Database, LLDB. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of Laserdiscs were produced by this company. Oh, they must have made millions.
Probably.
Why didn't you think of it first?
Well, I was a little kid and my parents were getting divorced. Well, they weren't getting divorced when Laserdiscs were made. They were still married. I mean, I was like 2 years old or 1 year old when Laserdiscs were coming out. I can't think of that.
Sure,
I was pooping and peeing. Oh, wow. Summerhill Cinema 700's here. And he says...
Hey, Nate and Beth, double exclamation point. Hey, Summerhill Cinema.
Oh, shoot.
700. You changed your name.
No, that's always been his name.
Oh, shoot.
Well, since I knew him, he did a couple of little tunes I should have showed you so you could have commented on them. Oh, well.
Was he
I'll show her.
Is Summerhill the singer that we...
No, he's not. Oh, no. That's Will Powell.
That's
and
Will
just
Powell.
A couple of electronic keyboard
Hey, I like that stuff.
tunes.
I like electric keyboards. How long have you been playing keyboards? Summerhill.
I think you just got this stuff. Maybe you could even dial it up on your phone right
My
now.
battery's really low.
Well, then I'll
It's at
dial
like
it up on my phone.
18%.
Excuse me. Beth doesn't want to use her phone to listen to your tunes.
As much as I would love to, I don't want to kill it while we're on the show and then not be able to use it for anything else. But we haven't forgotten about you, Wade, if you're still listening. Thank you for your patience with me. And hey, Summerhill. I know it's been a while since I've been on the show, so I appreciate you showing up to this spontaneous production, I guess I can legally say production.
Yep, keep it legal.
So have either Wade or Summerhill seen any new movies that they'd like to talk about, share with us?
Well, I try to key up Summerhill's tune.
Oh, would we let... Wait, we'd have to have Summerhill's permission to play it on the Nate and Beth show.
I'm giving us permission. We'll go. You can ask him. I'm sure I know his answer. Ask
Summerhill, if Nate can find your tunes, would it be okay to play them on the Nate and Beth show for any future listeners? So Wade must have been typing for a little while there. So Wade Wilson says Friday the 13th, Part 1, Part 5, Part 6, Part 7, and Part 8 were all pretty good video quality on Laserdisc, but they are 4:3, I don't know what that means, format, and not widescreen. 5:4:3 typically beats widescreen release on Laserdisc.
Let me read what he says. So Wade says Friday 13th, Part 1, Part 5, Part 6, 7, and 8 are all pretty good video quality and Laserdisc, but they're all 4:3, not widescreen. Yeah, but a lot of times when those movies are 4:3, a lot of times you're seeing more on the top and bottom than you're seeing on the widescreen ones. Not all the time, but I think that might be the case with like the ones you mentioned. Summerhill says, I've only been playing keyboards for a few months, but been playing bass guitar for 10 years.
Oh, so you've already got the notes figured out. So yeah.
Summerhill, may I play Chased by the Dark for everyone listening, all two of us?
Well, there might be more people. Yeah, I don't want to like do any copyright issues and have something from Summerhill played on the Nate and Beth show and have Summerhill turn around and sue us for copyright.
Summerhill, don't say that stuff. That's scary. Summerhill says, I watched Commando a few days ago. Hadn't seen it in a long time. Isn't that a great one? I made Beth watch it a while ago.
Isn't that with Arnold?
He's just blowing everyone away. Yep.
Nice. Yeah, was that last year we watched that together? Wasn't that with the really young little girl?
Alyssa Milano.
Milano. See, I remember.
Wade says, I'm still waiting for my copy of Demonic Toys on Laserdisc to come, but I don't know if it will or not because I fear it may have gotten lost in the mail. I hope I'm wrong and eventually shows up. That sucks.
Demonic Toys is so cool.
Oh, yeah, I just showed Beth that not long ago.
Yeah, I had the teddy bear on my phone as a screensaver and pretty much scared everyone who looked at it. But we're still waiting for a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Summerhill says you may play it for a fee of $5,000. All right, forget it. I'll put my phone away. Wait, he says, just kidding. Go ahead anytime.
Oh, thank you, Summerhill.
Now,
I'm really excited to hear this.
A John Carpenter-inspired tune.
Ooh.
Called Chased in the Dark.
I'm excited.
Let's see how it works.
Oh, nice. Love the intro.
Best listening.
I don't know if is it going to pick up everything?
I don't know what the mic can hear. Best smiling.
You sound professional, Summerhill. Can you hear it? Oh, yay. Summerhill says he can hear it. Wade, we're not ignoring you. We're just listening to the song. Should start a show with this. This is pretty good.
I just started a show with his other song already. Then I got his permission after I did it.
I hear some John Carpenter in there.
Isn't that fun? Oh. Yay.
Whoa. Clap, clap, clap. That was friggin' amazing, Summerhill.
Look at this fun picture of him. Look at how serious of a keyboarder he is.
Whoa, no smile there.
Wait, this thing should go away there.
You are pretty serious. Those are good keyboards too. So while we were listening to Summerhill's amazing song, Wade Wilson chimed in saying that we were just talking about Christine and John Carpenter, The Thing, on your last podcast yesterday. It's technically a podcast?
I don't know what he calls it.
Nice. Well, it works. Yeah, Christine's actually one of my favorite Stephen King movies. Pretty much any Stephen King movie is my favorite Stephen King movie, but I do have a soft spot in my heart for Christine. I haven't seen The Thing in a long time, so we might have to jar my memory and watch that sometime.
Okay.
I hope everyone enjoyed Summerhill's song. I don't remember the title of it, though. What was it?
Shit, I can never remember it.
I'm sure.
Chased in the Dark, I want to say.
Chased in the Dark.
Okay, Beth's going to read what Summerhill says.
I just came up with it on the spot. Thanks for the feedback. I appreciate it. Glad you guys liked it. Oh my goodness. Hey, Iron Rooster. Iron Rooster just chimed in saying hello. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. That sounds very much like it's like from a kill scene of a movie. It's so awesome.
It'd be nice if that song could get a lot more listens.
Well, I hope so. Maybe we'll help publicize Summerhill.
Yeah, all the 20 or 30 people who listen to this show can go listen to it.
Yes. Wade Wilson says, I own John Carpenter's The Thing widescreen on Laserdisc and on DVD. Okay, what about VHS?
Ooh, Beth's not impressed.
Hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, though. That's pretty good.
Rooster says,
how are you guys today? I'm doing a little chilly in Minnesota today. Was it not even 65 degrees?
I think it barely hit 60, but it's better than yesterday's 45.
That's true. I'm currently wearing a robe in Nate's house because it's below 70 degrees, and I don't really do well under 70 degrees.
So she's not doing well the majority of the year in Minnesota.
Pretty much. I'm freezing. My took us off 9 out of 12 months of the year. Looks like Summerhill's giving a shout out to Iron Rooster saying hi. And Iron Rooster going back saying hi. All right. We got some side chat going on.
And Beth can read most of the comments today because I busted my balls yesterday.
What, for a whole 2 hours?
It's not easy.
I know. I keep forgetting how difficult it is to continue to talk.
Especially when there's like 6 people or 5 or 6 talking at once.
Right. So we got Wade chiming in. I own Legend, the movie with Tom Cruise and the girl from Furious. Oh, sorry, my bad. Ferris Bueller's Day Off on VHS, DVD, and Laserdisc.
Oh.
The VHS copy of the movie was my sister's that she left at our house, so now it's mine. Oh, what do I always say? Yoink! That's a good one. Nice little pull from the sister.
No, you always say possession is 9/10 of the law.
No, and go yoink as I take something. And possession is 9/10 of the law. But yeah, that's a nice little snap. And I guess you've been redeemed because you have Ferris Bueller's Day Off on DVD, Laserdisc, and VHS. That's a pretty good movie.
You mean Legend? The girl it's got the girl from
Ferris
Legend.
Bueller's Day Off. Legend. I was thinking Ferris Bueller's Days Off. I apologize.
That's because Legend has the girl from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh, Legend is... I haven't seen that.
I hate it. You can have my DVD.
Okay. Maybe I'll make him watch it tonight. Just for fun.
I can think of funner things you want to...
Like Pan's Labyrinth? Wade Wilson says...
No.
Well, I missed one. I apologize.
No, you didn't miss
Iron
nothing.
Rooster. I almost skipped over Iron Rooster's comment. I apologize.
Oh.
So Iron Rooster chimes in and says, I found the wrong turn... 1 through 6. 1 through 6 DVD set this afternoon. The damn set is expensive on eBay for some reason. No clue why, because the movies suck.
Some of the movies.
So. Oh, you're right. See, this is why I can't read. I'm actually looking at the computer from an angle, so it's not very easy for me to see everything. It's okay. The Wrong Turn. How did we watch that?
I don't remember if we've ever seen any of them. I've only got, I think 1 and 2. I don't think I've seen 2 yet.
But you'd think that maybe just the whole set is what's making it worth so much money on eBay. So where did I stop here? Okay, now we're back to Wade. My sister gives me a lot of her stuff. She gave me hundreds of her DVDs that I guess she couldn't find anyone to buy from her. Probably because most DVDs don't have much value in them. Ching, ching.
To them.
Yeah, DVDs are kind of back and forth.
Kind of plentiful.
Yeah, they made a bunch of them. And Wade Wilson continues, it says, don't watch the director's cut of Legend. I don't think Nate will be watching any of Legend. Watch the shorter version of it because the shorter version has better pacing.
The DVD version I got was $3 clearance from half price, and it initially came with both of them, but when I got it from half price, it just has director's cut disc only and no theatrical cut disc.
So the theatrical cut might be what I was remembering.
Because I think the director's is like 25 minutes longer, and it's just, oh my god.
I don't remember it being super long, so maybe I watched the theatrical.
Probably.
Iron Rooster says for the whole $2, probably continuing from the Wrong Turn comment he made earlier. So I don't understand that connection.
Maybe he got the DVD set for $2. I don't know.
Oh, so you found Wrong Turn 1 through 6 for $2 online? That's actually pretty good. No, it can't be right.
This afternoon. I don't. Oh yeah, he doesn't really say where he found it. Did you found it at a thrift store? He just says he just found it this afternoon. He doesn't say where.
Oh, so he found Wrong Turn for $2, 1 through 6. Gotcha.
I think.
I've been saying the Wrong Turn, so he's correcting me.
Summerhill says, I enjoyed your video of Upside Down Child at the drive-in theater.
Oh no!
It was more enjoyable than most of the movies coming out lately. Yeah.
It's not a baby doll. Oh, that was so scary.
Wasn't that scary?
Yeah, that's not a baby doll. Oh my goodness, the kid's face was ready to just, I don't know, just terrified.
Okay, I'm glad you enjoyed that, Summerhill.
Yeah.
Now Beth's gonna try to read Wade's.
Okay, so Wade Wilson says, Nate watched the wrong version of the movie. Nate watched the longer version of the movie, which I hate. I enjoyed the shorter version of Legend, which has much better pacing and feels like a different movie. Yeah, I must have watched the theatrical version of it because I really enjoyed Legend.
Probably.
And Iron Rooster is commenting that yes, for $2 he found Wrong Turn 1 through 6. Nate, you know it was a thrift store. Ha 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 ha. Think I might have missed a ha in there.
Yesterday he said he found something at a thrift store, and I just said, yeah, you can probably just stop saying at a thrift store because I know that part of it.
Oh.
And then today he doesn't say it, and I'm like, where'd you find it? So I guess
a little tit for tat there, huh?
That shows what I know. Okay, but I saw the thing go up. Beth's going to read. Summerhill
says, I felt bad for the upside down kid. Just to be clear, haha. Yeah, the poor thing.
Well, if he would have willingly come back to the car, then maybe he wouldn't been tipped. No,
I think the kids were bringing the kid somewhere. It wasn't really by choice. I think the kids were trying to find parents or something.
All I can imagine is they were the kids were up front playing, and the kid didn't want to go back to the car.
It was just a scary moment for the terrified child. Wade Wilson says, oh, poo, I spilled some chocolate milk on my laptop. Good thing my Hewlett-Packard HP 8470p laptop is spill resistant, but I still hate it when I spill stuff on my laptop. Oh, no. I'm glad it's resistant, though.
It's our fault, because if we weren't doing the show, he'd probably...
I feel kind of responsible for the chocolate milk spill.
Yep, it's your fault.
That's a nice computer. Good thing it's spill resistant. So, what were we talking about? We were talking about my favorite part on Dolls.
The kid at the drive-in.
And the kid at the drive-in. I liked it when the teddy bear came to life in Dolls. That was fun.
There's a teddy bear in Dolls as well?
There's a teddy bear in almost everything. He turns into a grizzly bear and eats the dad.
Huh.
The abusive dad.
So they just took the bear from Dolls and put him into Demonic Toys.
Possibly. Yeah.
So, well, I hope the laptop's okay.
Yeah. Is the laptop okay? It says it's spill proof, but...
We won't know for a while.
Does that mean he won't be commenting for a while?
I guess I don't know. Okay, Beth's going to read this.
I don't know if I can understand the language in this one, so...
Wade says, I have Mac OCX running on my laptop currently. What do you two think of Mac operating system? Some people dislike it, but I love it. My laptop is fine. Yeah, I only do, when it comes to Apple, I just mostly do iPads, and I'm not crazy on Apple computers. I'm a PC guy when it comes to computers. Beth
I'm not really a computer person.
You got a hand-me-down Apple computer.
Yeah, it's like 7 years old, and it still works pretty good, so I can't really complain.
But yeah, Beth doesn't really do computers. She's just got her Android phone to do.
Yeah, I like my Android. I'm glad your laptop is okay, though. I was kind of feeling really bad about that. Iron Rooster asks, do you watch any NHL hockey, Nate? I'm actually going to watch Las Vegas versus Minnesota in a bit. It's the playoffs. I just started watching hockey the past few years. There's a fun question for Nate, and he's going to say...
Yeah, I don't like sports.
I actually watched a hockey game, I don't know, a few years ago with a previous boyfriend, and hockey on TV didn't really excite me until I actually went to a game. It was Minnesota versus Wisconsin, and it was high impact. They scored like 2 goals in the last 30 seconds, and I couldn't even keep up with it. But hockey's pretty fun in person. I just can't watch any sports on TV. But if it's If I'm given tickets to a game, I'll go because I didn't pay for it. Nate just gives a ear-to-ear grin on that whole situation. So,
about 35 minutes into the show at this point, everyone. We'll go for at least 25 more, maybe make it a 90-minute show now that people are showing up.
I think so. I think I got some spirit in me tonight.
Do you have not spirits, unless you...
No, you drank what I was drinking, and there's no spirits in here. Well, I was tempted to. I don't think it would mix very well.
Nah.
No, I don't think Nate and I are really big sports fanatics, which is why we get along so great.
Nah.
I'm not a sports widow of any sort. So Wade asks, did any of you ever see the NHL hockey accident when a skate blade cuts the goalie's neck? That was disturbing and sad. I didn't watch it, but I heard about it, and I don't know if it was a setup or a tragic accident. What about you?
Well, since I hate sports and don't watch them, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I heard that was pretty bad. I don't know if the ref was okay or not. The goalie. Oh. What year was that? I can't remember. I do remember vaguely about it. Iron Rooster says, I hope Minnesota wins the series. Is tied. Oh, the series is tied 3-3, so the winner moves on to the next round. Yeah, that'd be fun for Minnesota to actually win something because we're kind of a loser state when it comes to sports teams, which is probably why I don't really watch sports, because Minnesota just raises our hopes and then drops us like a bad habit. Iron Rooster continues to say, that's cool. Movies are much better. Okay, thank you for that redemption, because we do watch a lot of movies. Just sports really aren't our thing. At least not mine.
Not mine either.
Okay, so I can legally say sports really aren't our thing.
Yep, legally. Now we need someone to get it. What's that? What's
copyrighted?
That? No, what's that? Crap. I don't know. Notary. We need a notary.
A notary. Iron Rooster continues to say, I mean, horror movies. Oh, we watch more than just horror movies together, but horror movies are kind of fun to watch because at the end, it's just nice knowing that we're still alive and they're just actors playing a role, but it took me a while to figure that one out. Wade Wilson chimes in and says, Minnesota choked to my Eagles that one year when they could have potentially played the Super Bowl all in their own stadium. I say choke because they got completely blown out by my Eagles. Ha ha. I'm just going to say I really don't watch sports, so this is why they start out good and then they fail. So I don't even pay attention anymore.
Yay.
Wade says I wasn't rubbing it in. Oh, I wasn't hurt by it. This is why I don't watch sports, because it's all in my mind and probably everyone else's politically correct minds. It's just propaganda. Is that the correct word?
It's just time waster. Well, so is movies, but movies are, there's a lot of thought and artistry that goes into movies. Sports is just like,
there's probably a lot of thought put into how to win the game and who's going to win. And
anyway, this is not a sports channel.
Wade Wilson says he was just bringing it up that he's sorry. Oh, no.
Good.
I say no apology is necessary, but
Good.
Nate seems to have an opposite effect on that.
Time out for Wade.
Penalty box. Iron Rooster says, you guys got any plans to watch movies tonight? I think so, but I don't know which ones we're going to watch. We always watch at least one movie, if not a movie and a sitcom. What movie was
Well,
that?
when she says sitcom, she means I Love Lucy.
I Love Lucy or Knight Rider or
Knight Rider's not a sitcom. Television
show. I don't know what was on the. I thought I asked for one tonight, and we didn't. Really...
I don't remember a title being thrown around. I just recently found a previously viewed Blu-ray of 3D Top Gun.
Oh yeah.
I don't like Top Gun, but I'm like, I want to see what it looks like in 3D. Maybe 3D can make it not as horrible to watch. Yeah.
Okay, I kind of like Top Gun 3D or no.
Maybe you'll like it even more.
We'll see. Yeah, it might make me. What is that word I'm thinking of?
Fall asleep?
No. Vertigo.
Horny.
You like that word.
Did you say
it might
vertigo?
Give me vertigo if it's the fight
3D.
scene. 3D.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's like because I tested out the first scene. It's like you're in there.
So, okay. Wade asks, which laser disc player does Nate have? I don't know. Does he know the model of his laser disc player, or does he only know as he sneaks past me, the brand? Also, does it play both sides automatically, or does he have to manually flip the disc? Well, Wade, Nate left the studio to go actually answer all of your questions. And here he comes.
Let's take a look, see at these. Okay, hold on.
I don't want to skip too far ahead in the conversation.
I took a picture of it to answer a question in the chat a while back. I just have to find the one that's not blurry.
Well, you can answer the other questions, like.
Okay, well, no, I'm OCD, so I got to answer them in order. So,
okay,
the best one I've got 3 of them. So the best one I got is Pioneer CLD-D503. And it's one that would flip, the disc automatically. What were the other questions? I'll read it. Yeah, Pioneer CLD-D503.
I didn't know you had 3.
Yeah, the other Pioneer I got, I don't know. I can't conveniently get the brand right now, and then the other 2 I got were used. So I got the 2 Pioneers, 1 new. This one I just listed off the model number was the only one I got new. Then a used Pioneer, and then a used Samsung. The Samsung was the first one I ever got from a pawn shop.
Oh, okay. Which is different than a thrift store. So hopefully that answers your questions.
Does that answer the question?
Iron Rooster says, I like the soundtrack for Top Gun. Oh yeah, they got some killer songs on there. I think I listened to it for the music more than for the acting.
Probably.
Hey, Dr. Rock just had to show up. 3rd was weak on 3D was weak on Top Gun. Predator 3D was a good
that's funny
conversion.
Because I am completely backwards on those two what's it called, opinions on the 3D. Yeah, I took a look at the first scene of Top Gun and I thought that was amazing, and then the Predator 3D I thought wasn't very good at all. So
did we watch?
I disagree.
3D?
No, we didn't. That's because it's not very good at all. Well, in my opinion, it's the 3D on Top Gun. It looks like it was filmed with 3D cameras. I mean, it looks really good. Whereas Predator 3D, I remember not looking that amazing. But maybe I'm wrong.
Well, going back.
First time for everything.
Oh, you're wrong more than once, my sweet.
Going back
I'm going back to chat. It looks like we did answer all of Wade's questions about the Laserdisc player.
Thank goodness.
Why, Wade, were you planning on buying another
No,
a
he's
Laserdisc
just
player?
a Laserdisc player and fish enthusiast.
Oh, okay.
So he just wanted to know my personal information.
Oh, I'm surprised you answered it in such detail.
Well,
I'm
they can't
impressed.
really do with it and much with that on this legal show.
That's true. No, but maybe we'll watch Top
What?
Gun tonight.
Sounds like Beth wants to hear some 80s music.
Oh yeah, because I don't want to lose that love and feeling.
Oh.
What others? I can't think of all of them. Okay, so speaking of Top Gun, did anyone watch the parody of Top Gun? Which
is called?
I had it on the tip of my tongue until I was asking myself what it was. Oh my goodness. Do you remember what it was called?
Is it Hot Shots?
Hot Shots. Yes.
I saw it back when it was new on video, but not since. Rooster laughed out loud about something. I don't know what.
No.
Maybe about her singing that Love and Feeling.
Oh, maybe. Oh, you didn't lose that loving feeling. I'm so glad, Iron Rooster. Oh, that would be a question more that Nate should.
Wade says, have you watched any Laserdisc movies with Beth, or does she not have interest in the older format? No, she has no butt qualms with older format. She's got a DVD/VHS player. She was worried about that when we met. Remember, you're like, you were nervous to tell me you had a VHS DVD combo player, like I was gonna just laugh at you or something. She's fine with older formats, but I don't think we ever watched a Laserdisc. We might have watched something I put on DVD from Laserdisc, but I don't think we ever watched a Laserdisc because I don't really have it set up.
Yeah, I don't want him to go through all the trouble of setting one up. I
don't want him to either.
As a child, had a rich neighbors across the street who had one of the first Laserdiscs that came out. And I remember watching a couple movies across the street with my quote unquote friend. I just went over there to watch the movies. So no, I have no problem with older formats. Actually, I think the older the movie per se is better, almost better quality of the content. I'm trying to think.
Oh, are you talking? What do you mean about content? You mean just like older movies in general? But
yeah, they have more depth to them versus the movies that are coming out now. Shoot 'em up, bang bang, car chase, you're dead. Movie's done.
Make half the movie or more in the computer.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, let's take a look at what he says. Rooster says, do you like VHS or Laserdisc better, Nate? Well, they both have their place. You know, as a teenager growing up in the 80s and 90s, or as a kid growing up in the 80s and 90s, you know, I mostly obviously did tape. So there's a certain kind of nostalgia to watching a tape. But, you know, Laserdisc is fine. I mean, it's kind of equal. You know, Laserdisc, in my experience, has just been fraught with all kinds of image issues and, you know, like Laserdisc rot and just so many things that can go wrong with the laser is kind of a bummer. But then you've got the digital sound or stuff. So it's, you know, good things about both.
It's true.
Beth can read this.
So Iron Rooster asks me, so did you enjoy the drive-in a couple of weeks ago, Beth? Yes, actually I did enjoy the drive-in, except for the beginning of it, which was kind of, we found out where rednecks come from, and they come from a white Ford truck that is friends with a white car that blasts ghetto music when they're very, very not that culture when trying to stay politically correct. But I'm glad that they were not right next to us during the movies. But yeah, once we got past that part of it, which I'm sure Nate gave in great detail.
Like 27 minutes worth of bitching like 2 weeks ago.
I really did enjoy. I love the drive-in. I don't really let other people ruin the movies for me because I really only go to the drive-in if there's movies I want to watch. And they played Mortal Kombat, the new Mortal Kombat, and what else? Godzilla versus King Kong, which wasn't it the American Godzilla and King Kong?
Yeah, Beth thinks
the American Godzilla looks like a Shih Tzu. Shih Tzu Godzilla. His face is all smashed in. He doesn't look right. But it was fun. Iron Rooster laughs probably because I said I did enjoy the drive-in. Looks like we have Gary Page joining us.
Oh, from the UK.
From the UK. You must be...
So what time is it now then? So it's, holy crap. It must be like 1 a.m. then.
Well, we are privileged, Gary. Gary says, "Hi, Nate and Beth. Sorry it's late.
It's not late here.
I'm going to sleep soon. Just saw your video about the new Friday the 13th collection from Paramount." Well, thank you for joining us, Gary, and I hope you have sweet dreams. I'm sorry you're up so late. And
Rooster says,
I know the kind of rednecks you were talking about. We have them here. Haha. I think they're everywhere. Iron Rooster continues to say some people like to try to leave their headlights on. Gary Page says thanks. Okay, cool. Yeah, we don't really have that problem here with the drive-in. It's more when they're leaving or...
Sometimes the headlights are a problem. Not this year that much.
This year they haven't really been a problem.
Because the newer cars, they're like just like on. Sometimes they come on if you even
open the
door,
and it comes on.
And then some people are so stupid they don't even. I don't even know maybe if they can't turn the radio on without having their lights on. We've had headlights because when cars are turned backwards and they're facing you, we've had problems in the past with that.
Oh, that one Jeep that they put like a towel over finally because I don't think I could figure out how to turn off the lights. So Wade Wilson says, "I have no plans on updating my 8-movie collection of Friday the 13th on Blu-ray. I personally prefer my Friday the 13th laser disc over the Blu-ray collection I own because Laserdisc has charm to it. I just like Friday the 13th movies. I don't care how they're played. They're just fun to watch." Did you tell the viewers how I spoiled you this past weekend?
No.
Oh, okay.
So are you gonna?
Maybe. Wade Wilson continues to say Laserdiscs don't look half bad depending on the movie. See, I really don't have a comparison in my mind because I have only seen VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray.
Wade's gonna say, "Nate, you gotta show Beth the Laserdisc tonight."
No, maybe before the end of the summer, set it up at least once, but I'm not really.
It's not that hard to set up.
I'm not that.
I gotta plan a couple months in advance.
I'm not that picky on how I see it. I just like watching movies.
He's just a Laserdisc enthusiast.
Well, I'm glad.
It sounds more and more like a Laserdisc insaniest.
Hey, you be nice. He's gonna give us a thumbs down.
Oh no.
Iron Rooster says, "I'm always aware of what I'm doing."
That's good.
"I feel like a lot of people lack respect in public." Oh, at the drive-in? Oh man, people are so rude at the drive-in. I don't think they even realize half the stuff they're doing.
No.
It's like habit. They're just rude.
Mm-hmm. Remember that one redneck with them stupid red shorts and the cowboy boots?
Oh goodness, I was trying to forget that.
Oh, okay.
He starts by wearing, I don't know, jeans and cowboy boots, which, okay, pretty decent. Then he gets hot after playing a couple rounds of whatever football, redneck football with his friends, nearly hitting the cars. Then he changes into these Christmas tree red shorts and he puts back on the cowboy boots. So just nightmare material. So Iron Rooster, Cowboy Boots. Yeah, they were pretty hilarious. So yeah, that was. You should. Oh, we didn't take any pictures.
Well, there's video, but since it's they're way in the front, they're really small in the video. I could
Oh,
zoom in on them, and you could kind of get the idea.
I don't know.
I,
I don't.
I video record all of the drive-ins we go to for posterity, and just in case they just disappear someday. That way you can
Say, hey, we saw these at the theater.
you have play the drive-in experience back on your TV if they disappear someday.
Iron Rooster says, damn, are we talking about Mississippi or Minnesota? I didn't know there was any drive-ins in Mississippi. That's really good to know. So if I ever go down to my home state, I can catch a drive-in in the summer. And wait, isn't it almost always summer in Mississippi?
That's what I thought.
And then I would feel right at home in, well, I don't know how to even finish that sentence because I was born in Mississippi but raised in Minnesota. So they're kind of both technically home, but it's all good. Wade Wilson says, I used to work at a movie theater and I found out how gross people are. Movie theaters get really dirty. People leave trash all over the ground. It's totally disgusting. Amen to that one. People are just gross.
Gary Page says, laugh out loud, the drive-in sounds great.
It can be fun. Oh wait,
I've got the what?
You've got Gary Page's accent going on.
Well,
here?
I'm probably not doing the one he's got, but I asked him if he goes to the drive-in in the UK, and he says he doesn't have a car.
That's pretty smart.
You know what I should do is maybe just upload like 30 minutes of the drive-in that we did and May 1st, just 30 minutes. And then you can, anyone who doesn't get to go to one can just watch the 30 minutes. Not to say anything really happens, but just the people walking around and.
Well, okay, maybe you should find 30 minutes of something exciting happening.
Oh, well, then I wouldn't show the one from this year then.
No, this year was kind of.
Well, one thing that was good about this year is that there were a lot of people up front, though.
Mm-hmm.
So
that was nice.
That's something they could watch. Maybe I'll do that if I'm nice.
Iron Rooster says, I mean, it's a joke about the
I meant it as a...
Wait, I meant it as a joke about the cowboy boots, LOL. Laugh out loud. Yes, we have one drive-in, but I go across the state lines to a very nice one in Alabama. Alabama's got a drive-in, huh? Hey, the southern states are catching on.
Well, you think that southern states would even have more because you'd be able to
enjoy them more time of the year. Yeah.
So you'd think they'd have more, I would say.
Yeah, Minnesota, we only get to use ours
2 months out of the year.
Pretty much. So we go as often as good movies are playing.
So like once a year.
Well, in 2020.
You went 4 times and I went 3 times.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. They were playing older movies.
Oh,
they didn't have anything new.
That was
they played Ghostbusters, Karate Kid, Jaws, Jurassic Park.
Oh,
they were playing some good movies.
Oh, American Graffiti, Stand By Me.
Let's see here. Gary Page says, that will do, haha. Wait.
Yes, that will do. I don't know what he means.
Oh, maybe he's commenting on your accent.
Oh, okay.
Wade Wilson says, the movie theater I used to...
You already read that.
Oh, did I?
Oh, wait.
No, I didn't.
Oh, he's...
The movie theater I used to work with would reheat and reuse old popcorn from the day or two ago.
Well, Beth's not getting popcorn anymore. Oh,
that's just gross.
Oh, no.
I found that disgusting. Sometimes people would come back and complain about the popcorn being stale. No wonder. Oh. He continues to say, I wonder if it's the normal practice at all movie theaters to save money.
Oh,
I can honestly say I have not knowingly experienced that, but that's
now you may
kind of
have
gross.
forever
I might
screwed
have to
up.
bring my own popcorn now.
Oh,
No, I don't. I think when we go to the drive-in here, they show up like an hour before they open up the gates, and you can hear the fresh popcorn being
that
popped.
doesn't mean that's what you're getting.
You get the stuff on top.
She's
and the
trying
stuff
to
on
make.
I'm just trying to.
Well, the butter's so good, it's worth it.
That's just ask for extra butter. You can't taste the staleness. Wade Wilson says no. Oh, I already read that comment. Iron Rooster says, "Do you guys like kettle corn popcorn?"
What's that mean?
Kettle
mean?
corn is a sweet popcorn. They add sugar and
Oh.
salt versus just salt.
No,
I have to be in the mood for kettle corn.
We're too old for sugar and salt.
You're too old for sugar and salt. I have to be in the right mood for kettle corn. Very few people make it good. Iron Rooster comments it has a sweet taste. Yeah. Gary Page, here you go.
Says, what's that mean? We had Canon cinemas here in the 80s and the hot dogs were nasty. What's Canon cinemas mean? Is that like the brand of a cinema?
Is it a movie theater or a drive-in theater?
Yeah, Beth likes the hot dogs at the drive-in.
Dude.
She's got to get two. She's got OCD as well.
Kind of do. Canon Studio.
You mean like the Canon? You mean the Canon outfit that made those movies in the 80s? They had drive-ins or they had theaters in the UK? That seems weird. Huh, I didn't know that.
Got to make money to make those movies somehow.
How do we get our movies into the theaters? Well, we got to own theaters. No one else will play them.
Wow. Oh, we've just hit an hour and this is so much fun.
Gary Page says, yes, wow, I didn't know the Canon Film Company had their own theaters.
We're moving to the UK to watch a Canon Studios movie theater.
I don't think they're open anymore. Didn't you read the 80s part? Oh. In the 80s, we're here in the 80s.
Oh, so they're gone now?
Best crush.
I promise not to buy a hot dog if they can just come back in business.
Uh-huh.
And I should probably avoid the popcorn.
Yeah, Beth ain't going to be getting the popcorn now. Thanks a lot.
No, this is why I make Nate have the first piece to see if it's good or not.
Thanks.
He's my taste tester. Well, if you don't like it, then I don't like it. Well, for some things, there's some things that you don't like that I like. But
well, then I guess you'll stop drinking coffee and tea because I don't like it.
Oh no, those are not even to be gambled with. Those stay on the table. Oh, this is a fun chat, you guys. Thank you, everyone. If I didn't say it before.
Thanks, everyone, for showing up to this impromptu Nate and Beth show. But Nate and Beth show is always impromptu, isn't it? Well, the last one we did, I think we scheduled an hour ahead. So we gave people a whole hour notice. And today was like, what?
15 minutes.
15-minute notice. Beth can read this.
What, Nate doesn't want to read this comment?
I haven't read it.
Iron Rooster says, speaking of hot dogs, haha, I used to love the corn dogs at the local state fair we would have in my area. And he continues to say, and the cotton candy. Yeah, state fair hot dogs and corn dogs, they kind of have their own flavor. It's not like, maybe it's the atmosphere. But yeah, I'm a cotton candy addict. So I have to avoid it or else I'm going to gain 5 pounds in one day. It's so good. It's just sugar. It's so good, though. Nate gives me the wide-eye, scary look.
Yeah.
I've been doing good.
Just talking about this food consumption at these dirty, busy, bustly places outdoors, just getting me grossed.
Yeah, but State Fair has its own.
Uh-huh.
as I'm eating candy.
Where's that coming from?
My pocket.
Uh-huh.
But no, I don't really do state fairs. When I was younger, I went to a couple of state fairs. I went to the Renaissance Festival more than I went to the state fair. But that's its own group of people. So yeah. I think the Minnesota State Fair is supposed to open up this year. Not that I care, but for those who were interested, I think they're supposed to open up again.
Good. And Beth's going to read what Wade says.
Wade says, "Oh, was at the state fair back in summer of 2017 when 2 people died on a ride that malfunctioned. Wait. Was that the state fair back in 2017 when the 2 people died on a ride that malfunctioned?
I don't know if this is a question or what. I don't get it.
The one girl went into a coma and passed away later. The other person died, was going to join the army." Oh my!
Yeah,
See, I don't.
If you read about that stuff in the news, it's not necessarily true, especially if it's a national news story. But I don't know anything about that. Rooster says, "Yeah, I'm talking about when I was younger."
Yeah, everything just tastes different when you're young.
Wade says, "I think it was Ohio." Rooster says, "There are some weird people operating the rides. Ha ha, almost like the fun house."
I remember that movie. That was kind of
scary.
And made me double think going to a fair. Yeah, I don't really go to my state fair, so I don't think I was at the Ohio one.
I doubt it.
Pretty sure I wasn't there in 2017.
I don't
think I was with you in 2017.
I think you were.
I think I was.
Yeah.
But yeah, state fairs can be kind of scary.
Yep. I'll let Beth read this.
Wade Wilson says there's a video of the ride malfunctioning on YouTube. I think it really happened. I know the media can make up stories for ratings, but I think it's real. See, that just makes it worse if it's actually...
That makes it worse.
I mean, I like watching scary movies because I know it's fake. But watching stuff like that on the news just breaks my heart.
Yeah, we don't watch the news.
Well, I know, and I don't know if you guys know that the Mall of America has an amusement park inside the mall. And when it first opened, there were a lot of people who were injured on the rides when they weren't properly calibrated. So, I don't really go on rides. Sorry. I hope I'm not too loud.
I hope so too. Well, let's cheer it up.
Yeah, let's find something happy.
Yeah, like stale popcorn.
Hey, Will. Will Powell says, hello there. Well, hello, Will Powell. So now we have quite a few people joining us. I'll let Nate say Will Powell's second comment.
I'm back, baby.
Iron Rooster says, I don't watch the news because of 2020. I haven't watched the news 10 years now.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of propaganda to make everyone sad.
Yeah, and depressed and go out and buy Blu-rays.
Watch Tomorrowland. That's really a lot of... What's that called?
Predictive programming.
Predictive programming.
Will Powell says, Grovey, baby. Rooster says, have you been stuck in the KFC line the whole time? Well, Will's always in KFC. Kentucky Fried Chicken in the UK.
Hey, that's pretty good stuff.
No. I'll let Beth read Wade's.
Read Wade Wilson's, who says, when I was a kid, I almost slipped out of the Viking boat ride when I was a skinny kid, and my dad grabbed me before I could be thrown from the ride. The idiot worker should have never let me go on the ride. Oh, that is terrifying. Yeah, I know the looping. I think they call it the looping starship here in Minnesota with the Valley Fair. kind of the same idea.
Gary Page says BBC News is full of crap.
And Will Powell says BBC News is horrendous.
I was going to say, can she read that?
Can
one?
I
Can
read
you do
that?
with the British accent?
No.
Oh, come on. Try it. They want you to.
They do. I think you do.
Son of a gun.
I don't really do British.
Come on. I guess she's not gonna, guys. Will Powell says, haven't been to KFC recently. It's been at least 5 days. Hey.
Are we on the wagon?
Don't make fun of people who show up to the show.
I'm just asking because that sounds like intervention coming in. You got to go back to KFC.
Don't.
It's good chicken. Not as good as it was in the 80s, but it's still a lot better than most chicken places. And Rooster says, I'm a Taco Bell fan personally. I just went to Taco Bell this afternoon with my little one, and it's okay. It's good food for a small price. It fills you up. All those carbs, yum yum. Wade Wilson says, does BBC News whine about too many Caucasians going to national parks? I know ABC News does that. Only reason I know ABC News baits people and divides people is because of YouTube clips I've seen. See, I don't really believe anything I see in the news or YouTube. It's too easily edited. And knowing how they can make movies, they can make anything happen on the news. Wade Wilson continues to say, I don't watch or give the news ratings. So
good for you. Will Powell says, haha, I feel like I need a KFC support group, 1 year sober stickers and everything.
No, Wade, you can't go on the KFC bandwagon. It's so bad for you. But you've already earned yourself the 24-hour badge if you were in a support group. I think they have 24 hours, and then they 1 month up to 6 months, and then they go to a year. So if you can make an entire month, we'll have to figure out something for you. Nate's on his phone.
Oh, I'm pulling something up that someone might. Let's take a look-see here.
Something might.
Oh, Will didn't tell us. Looks like there's a new song. Should we listen to his new song and hear our well, should we listen to Will Powell's new song and give our live thoughts on it?
Wait, I gotta comment on Iron Rooster here real quick. Iron Rooster says Popeye's chicken is better than KFC. Well, not sure if Popeye's is over there. I have to disagree with you, Iron Rooster. I've had Popeye's chicken. It's not so good. I prefer KFC to Popeye's.
Okay, so Will, should we listen to Blink of an Eye and give you our real-time thoughts?
Will Powell. So 80s KFC was better. Oh, heck yeah. It was way better. It was crispier, and I think they had more spice to it. Iron Rooster says LOL. I mean, you can eat chicken the way you eat chicken, but it's better if it's KFC. And we're waiting for confirmation before we play the song.
Gary Page says chicken walls.
I was waiting for that. Uh-huh. May the best beak win.
Will Powell says, please don't. Not as keen on it anymore. Got better song coming soon. Well, shit.
Oh.
Good thing I asked for your opinion on that. Okay.
See, this is why we wait. Iron Rooster just laughs. Ha 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 ha. Hopefully it's about the chicken wars.
Probably.
Or you singing.
Well, yeah, probably my theme song.
Yeah.
So what are you eating there?
I'm eating
Just
candy.
sugar drops.
I think they're called Mike and Ike's Mega Mix.
Okay. So
As we're talking about food, I have a
Will
sweet tooth.
Will doesn't like the most recent song he put up, huh? Sorry about that.
No, he just says I'm not as keen on it anymore. He didn't say he didn't like it.
Will says you can do a live reaction on that one. Ha ha. Well, I'm confused. First he says please don't, and then he says you can. So I don't get it.
Will Powell, is your feminine side coming out, saying yes and then saying no and then saying yes again? Hey, I'm a female. I can say this.
Good.
That estrogen coming out.
Okay, we'll leave it at that. Will Paul says, I appreciate that idea, but I hate this latest song now. Okay. No problem. On to the next thing. We're about an hour and 15, soon to be 16 minutes into the show. What do you say? Are we going longer than 90 minutes?
I don't know. I think 90 might be the end for me.
Oh, okay.
I'm
She was
getting
having
kinda
a
long.
ball 15 minutes ago, and now she's getting worn out. All right, everyone. About 14 minutes left for y'all.
Those chicken wars took it out of me.
We gotta have time to watch something because what? It's almost 8 here, 8 p.m.
So Iron Rooster says, Nate, not sure if you are interested in Vinegar Syndrome's secret release, but Scanner Cop 1 and 2, Part 1, has Richard Lynch in it.
Oh yeah, I think I got the VHS of Scanner Cop from Republic Pictures Home Video. Secret releases, so you got to buy those probably just from their site, I would imagine.
I don't know. That's movie talk that I don't understand.
Will Powell says, on my new song, I mean which. Coming is soon. I don't know what kind
So
of
we can play
grammar
your...
that is.
I gave him the evil eye for you, Will. He's just saying that you can play his latest song when it comes out.
He wants us to play the latest song when it comes out.
So
Okay.
yeah, he's confirming, saying I've got a new song coming soon. ... You can play that one on live and react. Okay, sounds like a most marvelous plan.
Hey, that's her quote unquote British.
Is that British? I thought that was my English.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to listen to all your songs, Will, whether or not you like them or not. I'm pretty sure they'll be smashes. I like music. Good. You cannot say you've only been playing the piano keyboard for a few months, but I guess after playing the guitar for years, it's the same notes, just different format.
I'm stretching. Thanks. All right, everyone. A little more than 10 minutes left. Thanks, everyone, for showing up. Didn't Gary Page say he's going to go to bed a while ago? We're keeping him up.
Oh, no. Those chicken wars.
Mm-hmm.
May the best nest win. Will Powell.
Oh, Will Powell says, sorry, it's nearly 2 a.m. and I'm getting sleepy and can't type properly. Laugh out loud.
It's okay,
right.
Will.
That's all right.
We're going to end the show in a few minutes anyway, so if you feel like going to bed now, you have my blessings and sweet dreams.
Okay.
I don't care what Nate says.
Good.
Good. I don't really.
You don't really what?
I don't do the English accent very well.
That's okay.
I can't read this one.
Rooster says, sorry about the delay, Nate. Oh, this guy's from the South, so he can go, sorry about the delay, Nate. Not sure about the question about only on there. What the hell is he? Oh. He's talking about the Vinegar Syndrome thing. Not sure about the question about only on their side. Okay, that's all right. Wade says, what is the most underrated 80s horror movie? Would it be something like the Blob remake, revision? Yeah, it's hard to say. I don't I probably wouldn't pick the Blob remake personally, but that's a question I'd probably have to think about.
I'll get back to you next week.
Well, I can't even promise that because a lot of things that come up in the show I forget all about. So
I will write a note and send it in a text to him so he'll be able to
we
answer
don't
your
wanna.
question.
Nah.
Okay, he won't answer your question. Oh, here we go. Will Powell says most underrated 80s horror movie is Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. I'm going to have to give you hands up on that one.
Hands up. What's that mean?
Yay, hands up.
Oh.
Claps. That was a really good movie.
Yeah.
Iron Rooster says that's a hard question.
Yeah, that's why I can't answer it right now. That's true. You'd have to think about it. I'm sure there's all kinds of them.
Oh, there's a lot of sleepers in the 80s. But I do, yeah. We just recently watched Halloween 3 Season of the Witch last year with my friend.
Which isn't that recent, but okay.
Well, recent.
With her. Last October.
Last October. She had never seen it before, but she's also a product of the 80s, so she's probably like 2 when it came out. But
I thought she was born in 89. She wasn't alive.
She wasn't even alive. Even better. So she had never seen it, but I did end up buying a second set of the figurines for someone who shall remain nameless. Wade Wilson says, yeah, that's a pretty good movie. People only like to hate it because Michael isn't in it. Yeah, but he is in it. For like 30 seconds.
On the TV.
The security guard is actually watching Halloween on his little TV while he's supposedly monitoring the area. So Michael was in it.
Well, yeah, in the trailer for the big giveaway.
Now, Gary Page says, Night, Nate, and Beth, Halloween 3. Yay!
Yeah.
Good night, Gary. Sweet dreams.
Good night.
Even when you tried to go south, you sounded more like a southern Aussie.
That's because I was doing the British thing.
Okay, so Gary Page says Halloween 3 is great.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a fun movie. Good characters, actually decent plot to it too. You learn a little bit about the real definition of Halloween.
Well, there's a lot of truth in that movie in regards to the elites and the way
Stonehenge and
the way they think.
Man. But you get some rest, Gary Page, and hopefully we'll chat again soon.
Oh, Rooster says that Halloween song, like, which one? The 2 more days to Halloween.
Halloween.
I'll let Beth.
2 more days to Halloween, Silver Shamrock. Okay, so there's my singing. If I burst some ears, I'm sorry.
I'll let Beth read Will's.
Will says, I was born in 1991 and feel like I was around in the 80s in a strange way because in the 90s we watched 80s movies all the time. Well, you have some pretty awesome parents, Will. Yay. Well, no, that's really kind of the way it is because, well,
you grew up with the movies of the last decade.
Of the last decade, yeah. Wade Wilson says, doesn't Nate have Halloween 2 and Halloween 3 on DVD? I believe he made a video on it. I think it's the same version of the movie I also own.
Yeah, those are the Good Times DVDs.
Okay.
All right, about 6 minutes till the end of the show. Sorry, everyone.
So Iron Rooster says that one. Not sure what that's referring back to.
The song.
Oh, the one we just sang? I'm glad we sang the right one. It's the commercial, really.
Will Powell says, are you aware that Jamie Lee Curtis is actually in Halloween 3?
Is she?
No, I'm not.
What character did she play?
That's a bunch of bullocks.
He does a winky smiley face.
He's just beating us a load of bullocks.
Unless it's in the same scene that...
Bloody hell. Go ahead. Well, yeah. Well, if he's gonna pull what we pulled on them, where she's on the TV because they're playing the first movie.
Yeah, I think that's the way it is.
That's real cute there.
We're gonna have to watch Halloween 3 again just to watch for Jamie Lee Curtis.
She's on the TV in the movie, but that's it.
She's still technically in the movie.
He's being pretty cute over there.
One more day till Halloween, Halloween, Halloween.
Okay.
So that was fun.
What was his little joke?
Yeah.
About 5 minutes, T-minus 5 minutes and counting. Sorry, everyone.
Hope we're not cutting people off. We got 3 hitchhikers. Thank you.
Yeah, we've had 3 for a while.
Oh.
But thank you anyway.
I'm just commenting.
Yeah.
A lot of fun people on the show tonight. A lot of interesting questions and comments.
Thanks, everyone, for showing up. You never know when a Nate and Beth show is going to happen.
I'd like to do them more often. Will Powell says Jamie Lee Curtis is the voice that says about the town curfew on the big sound system at the factory. Whoa, really?
I'm not so sure about that.
We'll have to investigate that. Wade Wilson says Coke or Pepsi. That's easy. Coca-Cola. Most definitely.
It's my biggest vice, I'm afraid.
Yes, most definitely. No, I prefer Coca-Cola over Pepsi. Yes, Coke does taste better with popcorn, as Iron Rooster chimes in with that comment. Wade Wilson says Pepsi is too sugary. See, now this is the age-old comment. People who drink Pepsi think Coke is too sweet, and people who drink Coke thinks Pepsi is too sweet. So I guess it's the way your taste buds take it.
Wow. Will Powell says, honestly, it's true. What's 2 X's mean? Or maybe that's his...
Oh, maybe that's, I don't know what 2 X's mean. Well, is it kiss, kiss? Hug, hug?
You may not have meant to do that. Rooster says Pepsi gives me heartburn. Damn it.
Pepsi is really, I don't know.
About 3 minutes of the show left, everyone.
Although I've heard people can clean car batteries with Coca-Cola due to the acidic levels, but I'm pretty sure it's just bad for you all the way through and through.
Dun, 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 dun.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
Dun, 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 dun.
Good night, sweetheart. And it's time to go.
Da, 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 da.
I hate to leave you. I really must say good night, sweetheart. Good night.
Good night.
You tricked me.
Uh-oh, Wade's coming with the facts. Pepsi has 10 more calories of sugary crap. I believe Coke is 140 calories and Pepsi can is 150 or more calories. Ooh. Rooster says Mountain Dew is the best, though. Wade said, I hate Mountain Dew. Sorry, Rooster. Wade says, bye. Rooster says, you guys got that down good. That was just not even...
That was impromptu.
Not even planned. Oh, Will Powell says 2 X's means kiss, kiss, baby. Ha, 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 ha.
That's what I thought. So kisses back to you, Will Powell.
Uh-huh.
That was 3 X's. Oh, is it really just about that time to say goodnight?
We can go until...
No, I think we're good. Great show, says Iron Rooster. See you guys. I'll see you soon. I'm going to try to do it at least once a month. I don't know, maybe twice.
We'll see. Beth doesn't have a lot of time.
Yeah, well...
If the weather sucks all summer like it has so far, maybe we can do more. Who knows? Can't promise nothing.
Will Powell says Coke and Pepsi are more or less equal to me. I'm reading it in third person. Yeah.
That's okay.
Some people can drink both and have no difference. I can't drink Pepsi. It's got to be cherry Pepsi.
Rooster says that's okay. One is better than none. I don't know if he's referring to me not liking
Coca-Cola or
Mountain
Pepsi?
Dew.
Oh, Mountain Dew. I gotta be in the mood for Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew is really good with vodka, though.
All right, and with that, we just approached 90 minutes of show. Thanks everyone for showing up. We're gonna have to probably pop some popcorn that was made today and not 2 weeks ago, and maybe try to decide on a movie to watch. So, all right, everyone, thanks for showing up.
Toodles.
We'll see you next time.